Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we will be continuing with the API manager and runtime manager, but this time we will be going with basic endpoint instead of API proxy. So what it will do, it will put the API proxy task onto the top of implementation app only. So in order to start with that, there are some couple of things which we need to take care. You have to go to the anypointmule4.3.0, log in with your credentials and go to the sys management, go to the organization. One second, it is taking some time. So you have to go to the organization, click on this, and here you will come with client ID and client secret. You have to copy paste both of these values in this particular format, anypoint.platform.client underscore ID, and this is the client ID 77B and the client secret with client underscore secret and this particular value. Okay, so keep these two things handy. It will be used in a later stage. Now going back to the API manager, we will be playing around with our Cricket API specification. So I will click on manage API and manage API from Exchange. I will search for Cricket. So here it goes. RAML 100, that's basic endpoint. Yes, I'm using 4.3.0 and this is fine. Mocking address. You can expand this as well and save it. So up to this point it is fine. Just make note of this particular thing. Okay, we will save it somewhere just below it. Now we will go back to our Anypoint Studio, and this is the Cricket team app. I have used these property, but there is also one option, like as usual, instead of this property ID, you can pass on the this exact value. I will copy paste this thing. I will click on OK, and I don't want to use this one, but I have shown you like how to use it in case you want to refer it back. So even app properties is not required, so I will delete this. Okay, so now I will export this. I will quickly check what is the 6912. Let me cross check 6912. Yes, this is correct. One second, guys. Okay, so I will right click on this and go to the export. I will choose the lighter version. Don't want to attach the project sources. I will click on finish. It is going to save on desktop. Yes, it will take a couple of seconds to load. In the meanwhile, I will go to here as well just to see everything is okay. And I will refresh this thing basically. I'm going to deploy the Cricket app which is being now created. So I will go to this application, click on deploy application, and will search upload the file. It's on my desktop 1228 just created. I will put this as cricket-app. So this is fine. I will go to the properties and copy paste these two values. I will paste it here and I will click on deploy application. You have to be on this page till this line gets over, otherwise it will not recognize the deployment step. So now it's done. The log will start rolling And in the meanwhile, we will do something like copy this particular app URL because I need to configure on here as well. So it will be http:// this slash API slash. Okay, and this is it. And I will go back to this is in the unregistered state. Okay, just make a note of it. Now it's going to deploy. Let's see the logs. It will take a minute or two to get it deployed. So that API ID, that is API auto discovery, that is being required just to identify how from the API manager it is going to connect with the actual API implementation. So unlike API proxy, um, the entire policies and all the things will be now be present on the implementation API specification itself, that is on the on the implementation URL. So this particular approach will make our application bit heavy, but in this case you will not see the second proxy API getting deployed. So it will be only single API. So that's the good thing. So we are saving a lot on memory and worker size. Even the number of workers is also reduced because we are using only single app, not the proxy. So this is the thing, like API key ID is now unblocked. So one observation, in case it is been coming as blocked, then it means you have not added those two properties under one second, let me show you. If it is showing as blocked, then it means like you have forgot to add these two properties. So these two properties are mandatory. Otherwise, you will your API ID will not show unblocked. Okay, and it will take a couple of seconds to change the status. I will go to the logs once again. Your application has been started successfully. So here we are good. So here as well, now it is showing as active. So what I am going to do now, uh, basically, I will. This is and this one is same, right? Yeah. So I will just refresh this page, and you can see the uh, details are coming out of it. So similarly, I will go to my Postman as well, and this is the same URL. Just in case, try Control C. I will go and paste the efforts, and here we are not using any authorization. I will click on send button, and you can see the response is coming out of it. I will quickly go to the logs as well. So this is 12:33 and 12:33:29. It has just sent the response sent by app. So till this point we are good. Now the entire traffic is directly coming onto this implementation URL. Okay, now in order to add some policies, so we are going to add the same basic authentication on top of it. The only change was earlier we were using API proxy, now it is on the basic endpoint. So I will click on apply a new policy. We'll search for the basic authentication and we'll select this one, configure policy. I don't want X1, I want admin. So again it gives the two options. I will go with the first one, that is to all methods and resources. I will click on apply. Within second it will be okay. I will close this button and let's try to see if it is getting reflected or not. Not yet. Let's quickly check once again. Yeah. So now sometimes it takes a couple of seconds to load. So I'm just putting the two URLs, the admin. So from browser level we have checked. Similarly, I can check from here as well. Um, Authentication is required basic. So I will go to basic auth and admin. I will click on send and I can get the response back. So in this way, we were able to see how to implement the policy on top of basic endpoint as well as on API proxy. But I would prefer like we should have API proxy in order to set any policy on top of any implementation URL because it will keep your. So guys, this is the API exchange and we have selected the server as sandbox cricket team basic auth enabled. And when I'm clicking on this send button, it is going to ask me the basic auth details. So this was admin and most probably I have put down as admin1. So if I click on sign in, it is not taking 1 second. Is it admin? No. So is it admin1? Sorry. So there is something. Let me change the password once again. So this time I will put admin 123, only 123. Okay. So this is done. Let me refresh this page again and select the correct one. Click on send and admin. This time 123. Click on sign in. 123. I don't know why it is not taking. So let's do this other way around. I will cancel this and you can see this is unauthorized or something is coming up, right? So what I will do, uh, let me try to open a or let me try to open this in incognito. Maybe this will work. So let me log in. I will go to exchange, go to my cricket team, go with the get operation, just change the and click on send button. Now let's see. So yeah, so it was something problem with the browser. So this time when I created within the incognito and pushed down admin 123, it took the correct one, right? So with this, we came to end of this particular video in which I have shown this policy is enabled through browser, through incognito, and through the postman. So it's working fine with the basic endpoint as well. I hope you like this video and give a thumbs up if this particular video help you out in any means, and stay tuned for the next upcoming set of exciting videos. Thank you.